So tonight, this is our theme: learn skills and work as a virtual assistant. So at the end of this orientation, we will also give you a certificate, an e-certificate, on this. So you can also use that one if you want to apply. You can also use our certificate. Now, here are the topics for tonight. What is the meaning of virtual assistants? What does an administrative assistant do? The types of virtual assistants, the virtual assistant skill set, the virtual assistant salary, and also where to find jobs. Yan. Kasi if you are a newbie, of course, you need to have a guidance where to apply. Ano ba yung skills na kailangan namin para ma-hire kami as a virtual assistant? Yan. But before that, of course, we will talk about the meaning of a virtual assistant. So when we say a virtual assistant, this is a person who helps someone else, usually a business owner or a small business, with a variety of tasks from a remote location. So they call them virtual assistants because they are working remotely. They are working from home, they are working from different places. Yeah, they are not working in the physical office. So that's why they call them virtual assistants. Now, ang virtual assistants, same din sila sa mga secretary. So if you compare those people, if they are working in the office, so they are like an admin people, admin assistant. They also, we can also call them as a clerk or a secretary. So kung ano yung trabaho sa office, same din. Meron tayong mga trabaho dito online na parang nagtatrabaho tayo sa office. Yan. Kaya lang, yung boss natin sa other country. That's why they called us as a virtual assistants. Yan. So virtual, when we say virtual, that is an opposite to a physical. So we are not working in a physical office. We are working from our home. Now, what does an administrative, what does a virtual assistant do, rather? So these are only the common tasks of virtual assistants. Pero meron pang maraming mga tasks na ginagawa natin as a virtual assistant. Ito lang yung mga common. Example, calendar management. So ano yung trabaho natin? So example, in my case, yan. At the same time, I am a calendar manager. So mostly they are using Google Calendar. And that Google Calendar is shared to your client. So if ever may meeting, ikaw yung magpa-remind sa client mo. So example, here in 23rd, may interview yung client ko. So it's my job to remind my client this interview. So ang calendar management, ikaw yung mag-set ng appointment. Yan. Ikaw yung maglagay. Yan. Lagyan mo ng title din. And then the purpose. And also, you have to put a link. So ito kulang pa. Wala pa siyang link. Yan. Ano ba to type? Is that audio or a video? Ganyan. And dapat you have to add the client's email para when you click that save and then send it, it will be sent or it will be shared to your client. So that's our task as a calendar manager. So before that, of course, mag-set tayo ng appointment. So ano yung ginawa ko? I contacted this person, I emailed this person if he will accept an interview. Kasi ito podcast eh. Yan, meron siyang podcast. Yan. Tapos, nag-email ako sa kanya kung mag-accept ba siya ng mga guest para i-introduce ko yung client ko. na interviewin niya. So, trabaho natin is, number one, research. Ano yung mga, sino yung mga tao na may mga podcast? Tapos, podcast na inline din sa business ng client. So, example, yung client ko is, yung category niya na belong sa entrepreneurship, sa management, sa business, ganyan. So, mag-research ako ng podcast. I go to Google, pwede ako magpunta sa Apple. So, depende siya. May mga websites kasi. Okay, mag-research ka dyan. Yung mga podcast, example, business podcast, ganyan. Research ka dyan. Then, puntahan mo yung mga websites nila. Tapos, i-save mo yung email nila. And then you have to look for the host. Sino yung host dito sa podcast nila? And then you have to contact them. So, number one, the first step here is to do a research before ka makaset ng calendar. So, research ka, kunin mo yung mga email nila, So, kung hindi mo siya nakita, then you can use their contact form. Yan. So, email mo sila kung ma-accept ba sila ng interviews, ng guest. Then, if magbigay sila ng time, kailan ba sila available, ganyan. So, like this one, available siya February 3, 11 p.m. Then, i-share mo rin siya sa client mo. So, ito yung trabaho as a calendar manager. Ikaw yung mag-manage ng calendar ng client mo. Kasi marami silang business, di ba? Marami silang trabaho. So, kaya nag-hire sila ng VA para siya ang mag-manage. Ikaw ang tagapag-research, ikaw ang tagapag-remind, makipag-set ka ng appointment doon sa mga people. Then, yan. Tapos, ikaw din ang mag-check ng email, like me. And so, all around yung trabaho natin, hindi siya specific. So, hindi ibig sabihin na calendar manager ka, calendar lang talaga. Marami kang tasks. So, like this one, every day, I check the email. Yan. Tapos, ikaw rin ang mag-reply. So, dapat marunong tayo mag-compose ng email. So that's one of the skills. Then, okay, so that's calendar management. Email. So ito, sa akin, every day, ikaw ang mag-check ng email. Tapos ikaw rin ang mag-reply. Then you have to delete those unnecessary emails, yung mga nasa spam, mga junk emails. I-delete mo yan. Pwede ka rin mag-create ng folder. I-folder mo yan siya para magiging organized yung email mo. So that's our task as an email manager. Next is a social media management. So if there is an email manager, we also have a social media manager. So ano yung trabaho natin? Now, it's our task to research social media platforms. Hindi lang Facebook kasi doon lang tayo nasanay sa Facebook, di ba? You have to do a research. Ano ba yung mga social media na mga platforms aside from Facebook? Maybe you can go to Google. So, wag ka nang mag-ask sa client, ma'am or sir, can you tell me ano yung kailangan, ano ba yung dapat na gawan ko ng account mo? Sa Facebook ba? Sa Instagram lang ba? O ganyan. So it's our task to research kung ano yung mga social media platforms. Yan. Pero kadalasan meron na silang mga accounts sa social media. So kung meron na silang account, then it's your task to maintain. Yan, i-maintain mo yung social media nila. So like this one, okay, meron kaming trabaho, SEO yung trabaho namin. Tapos, everyday kami yung nagpo-post. So example, this one. So wala nang pakialam yung client kung ano yung post mo. Minsan sila may paki din. Chinek nila yung mga post natin. Baka hindi siya approve. Yan, hindi approve sa client mo. Dapat you have to send also. Pero minsan kung may trust na sila, hindi na kailangan na ipa-check pa sa kanila everyday. So, ito yung trabaho natin. Mag-post tayo everyday. Yan. So, ano yung purpose? Yan. Dito papasok yung tinatawag nilang SEO. Kasi minsan, yan, kung hindi tayo mag-post everyday, mawawala tayo sa Google. So, yun ang purpose ng SEO. So, kailangan lahat ng mga pages, everyday updated yan. Lahat ng mga social media platforms, everyday updated yan. Kasi pag hindi yan updated, then mawawala ka sa Google. Kasi marami tayong competitors, di ba? Example, in this client, ang business nila is about heavy equipment. Yan, ito, nagbibenta sila ng mga backhoe, mga wheel loaders, mga forklifts, ganyan. Tapos, meron silang binibigay na mga keywords na minsan tayo na ang mag-research sa keywords. So, in this training, you will also learn how to do a research, research keywords. So, we will teach you on how to research keywords. So, ano yung purpose niyan? Para searchable ka or para visible ka sa Google. So, say for instance, the client gave us this keyword, who buys heavy equipment. Yan. So it's our task to who buys heavy equipment. It's our task to maintain their accounts. Sa Pinterest, mag-post ka. Sa Tumblr, mag-post ka rin. LinkedIn, sa Quora, sa Reddit, lahat ng mga platforms, mag-post ka. Yan. Hindi siya sa Facebook lang. So, this one, meron kaming ginawa. Kung wala kang gagawin, hindi ka mag-display. Hindi ka mag-pop up dito sa Google. Kasi maraming mga sikat na mga websites, di ba? Maraming sikat na mga websites. So, ito yung one of the keywords na binigay sa client namin. So, meron kaming ginawa like nag-post kami sa Facebook everyday para when we type this keyword, visible yung website nila. Okay? So, nasa ano siya? Sa page 1, rank 2. Okay, ito yung rank 1, rank 2. Okay lang. Okay pa rin yan. Kahit na nasa rank 2 ka kasi nandun ka sa first page. And this is very, very hard. Very hard na task kasi mahirap magpa-rank ng website. Mahirap talaga. Lalong-lalo na kung bago pa ang website. So, one of our tasks is to manage the social media para ang purpose, magiging visible sila dito sa Google. So, not only in Google, but in some other search engines like in Bing, in Yahoo, in all. Yeah, in all search engines. Next is appointment setting. So, mag-set ka ng appointment. Example, minsan, client will give you a list of their contacts and then you are the one who will contact their contacts. Yan. Meaning, you are the one who will set appointment to their clients. Yan. So, ano yung trabaho natin? Pwede tayo mag-email, depende siya. Kung given ang phone number, pwede tayong tumawag dito. Tawagan natin yung client, makipag-set tayo ng appointment. And then if they agree, example, tomorrow, free sila, then you have to add that one to the calendar. Okay? Set tayo, tawag or email. Tapos kung mag-agree ang both parties, then that's the time we have to add that one to our calendar. Okay? And then you do a market. Okay? Mag-market ka rin. Kasi, ano yung purpose? SEO pa rin yan. Kasi, walang mag-click. Have you noticed kung pangit yung pinost natin? And it's very, very sad kung nag-post tayo, walang mag-like, walang mag-share. Kahit na like lang, di ba? Happy tayo pag may mag-like sa post natin. So, ano yung gagawin natin para may engagement, para may likes yung post? Then, dapat meron kang talent na mag-market. Meron kang talent na mag-market sa post mo. So, ano yung skill na kailangan natin i-possess as a virtual assistant para maraming mag-click sa post, maraming mag-like sa post, maraming mag-share. So, dapat maganda rin yung post natin. So, first is you need to create a very, very nice picture or a video. So, mean to say, kailangan alam din natin kung paano mag-edit ng photo. Alam natin yung Photoshop, alam natin yung Canva. So that's the common. Also, or those are the common tools in online, Canva. So dapat meron ka ring talent na mag-blend ng mga colors kasi hindi ibig sabihin na alam mo na mag-Canva ka, alam mo na yan, hindi ibig sabihin na may engagement na yung post mo. Pangit, what if pangit yung post mo, pangit yung combination ng text mo, combination ng background mo at saka text. So wala rin siya. So dapat matuto ka rin mag-create ng magandang post. Yan. So how to know or how to learn that one na maganda yung post natin. Tapos wala tayong talent. Then they have a so-called color palette. Yan. Color palette, okay. They will give you a combination of colors. Yan. So kung wala tayong talent dyan, then you type color palette. Ano ba yung mga colors na pwede nating i-combine? Okay, like this one. Yan. So you can combine these colors. Yan. So kung maggamit tayo ng dark pink, yan. Kung dark siya, dapat yung text natin light para mabasa. So hindi pwede na puro dark. Yan, kung dark ang background, dapat light ang text. Ganyan. And also the color. Yan. So ito, maganda siyang i-combine. Kung mag-create tayo ng post, then you can use this color. And also, dapat inline siya sa color ng client mo. Hindi pwede na everyday iba-iba yung color. Yan. So, meron silang tinatawag na branding. Yan. So, I will share, I will open or share ko to. This is the page of our client. And if you can, if you notice in their post, yan, they really have a pattern. Yan. So, ito yung color nila. Hindi tayo makakita dito ng blue sa post nila. Diba? Ito lang. Consistent talaga yung kulay nila. Yan. So, kung meron mang ganyan, so that's in line. Yan. Siguro dito sa business niya, in line siya dito. Yan. So, hindi siya sa soul rich woman, kundi sa business niya. And, tingnan nyo. Even the audiogram. So this is what they call audiogram. So in our training also, we will teach you on how to do this. Yan. So even the player, yan, ang kulay ay inline sa website nila or sa business nila. So if you go to their website, yan, di ba? So ito yung color nila. So as a VA, dapat you have to learn the business of your client also. Kasi hindi pwede na iba-iba yung color natin, yung post natin. Yan. You have to study their color. So, how to know the perfect color? There is a so-called color picker. So, you can type color picker. And then, you can use this website. So, dapat kunin mo muna yung color. Yan. So, if example, you want to know this color, perfect color, you can use snipping tool to take the screen. Yan. And then you have to save that one. And then you have to upload. Then you can choose. Then this is the perfect color. Save that one. So every time when you create a post or when you create a post in Canva, you can use that color para perfection. So yun ang trabaho natin. So hindi ibig sabihin na kahit na madaldal tayo, like Ma'am Dayan, nadaldal siya, hindi ibig sabihin na although one of the qualifications, yan. Pero dapat matuto rin siyang gumawa ng post, na magandang post para merong engagement, para meron tayong likes, di ba? So that's our task. So again, hindi sa picture lang or sa photo editing, kundi dapat marunong tayo mag-create ng videos. Yan. And if you have a talent in content writing, then you can apply as a content writer online. Yan. Maraming mga hiring sa online. So if example sa high school, during your high school, editor ka na, then may advantage yan sa online because you can apply as a writer online also. Because most of the websites have a content, diba? Hindi man pwede mag-create tayo ng website na walang content. So, dun papasok ang content writers. And then next is graphic creation. Again, one of our tasks is to edit photos. So dapat you have to study, you have to give time on Photoshop. Dapat you know how to edit photos. So in my case, even though that's not my niche, that's not my interest, but I really need to study the basic. Like dapat I know how to delete the background of the photo, how to change the background, ganyan. Kahit na basic lang. Yan. Dapat matuto rin tayo dyan. And then next is the website management. So if example, if yung client meron na silang website, then it's your task to update, to post every day. Kasi again, pag hindi updated yung website, mawawala sila sa Google. Yan. Kung nasa page 1 sila ngayon, kung hindi sila mag-update, then next week, wala ka na sa page 1. That's why they are hiring a website manager para everyday may post. Yan. Now, if example, hindi sila mag-hire kasi yung task mo is to manage their website. Bigay nila yung login nila sa website tapos walang hinire na content writer. So ano yung ginawa namin? Now, in online, meron silang tinatawag na black hat. Yan, sa black hat SEO. So ano yung tinatawag nilang black hat? You are not the one who created that content. So hindi ikaw ang original writer. But kinuha mo yung content nila, kinuha mo siya, and then you do paraphrase. So yun ang ginawa namin. Sa SEO, hindi siya pure na original yung content namin. Kinuha namin yung article, yung ibang article nila, tapos we do paraphrase. And then sa online, meron tayong maraming mga tools. And this one is a free quillbot.com. So, ang free na ano dito, ang free na account, you can paste characters up to 700 now. So what if yung character, example, more than 2,000 words na siya? So ano yung gagawin? Pwede siya i-cut-cut mo lang and then you click, you do paraphrase. So example, virtual assistant. So, kung example, free lang yung ginamit mo, paste mo siya, i-paraphrase mo siya agad, and then you copy the result, copy mo yan sa Word, and then you have to paste again the next paragraph. Yan, ito. Kapihin mo rin yun, diba? Pero sa akin I subscribe this tool up to 10,000 characters siya. Only 4.5, I think, dollar per month. So, medyo mura lang siya. Yan. Para diretso ka na. Yan. So, ito yung trabaho namin. Tapos, para hindi magalit yung owner ng website, owner ng blog, of course, we put at the end of our article, we put source. Yan. Source and then link their website. So don't forget para hindi sila magalit. Now, ang advantage nito, pag kinuha mo yung link nila, you do backlinks. Yung tinatawag nilang naga-backlink ka na. What is a backlink? When you say backlink, you are linking that article to other website. So, kinuha mo yung link nila, then pinost mo siya sa ibang website. So, magiging happy pa sila kasi it's advantage in their part. Kasi maraming mga nagli-link sa kanila. Pag maraming nag-link, then they will be visible in the first page of Google. Yan. So, advantage sa part nila. Yan. So, hindi yan sila magagalit pag pinaste mo yung link nila. Dapat, every time na magkuha ka ng article, don't forget to credit the owner of that blog or that article. Okay? So, that's our work sa online. Yan. Then, next is bookkeeping. So, kung meron ka ng background sa bookkeeping, marami ding mga online hiring sa bookkeeping. Okay? And then, customer support, example, merong online store ang client, kadalasan sa Amazon sila. Yan. So, meron silang Amazon store. Ano yung trabaho natin? Tayo ang nagre-reply sa mga queries ng mga customers. So, example, ang customer mag-ask, kailan ba namin ma-receive yung items namin? Or na-send na ba? Na-dispatch na ba? Ganyan. So, tayo ang mag-reply. Tapos kung may reklamo sila na gusto nilang ibalik, then meron ding template ang client kung ano yung dapat isagot natin sa mga customers. So that's our task as a customer support. Then project manager. Yan. Or project management. Ano yung trabaho natin? Now minsan may team yung client. So ibig sabihin, hindi ikaw lang ang employee niya, kundi marami kayo. So like in our part, meron kaming 20 VAs in one client. So, ang project manager, siya yung magbibigay ng task sa mga members. And siya rin yung mag-check sa mga trabaho nila. And you are the one who will remind them if example they're not doing their part kasi maraming mga mga VAs na hindi honest. So, it's your task to remind them. Tapos kung hard-headed talaga, then you have the power to fire VA. Yan. You have the power to fire. You can tell your client, oh, this VA is not doing his or her part. Okay, we can hire another VA. We have to let her go. Ganyan. So that's your task. Then transcription. So when we say transcription, it's a process of converting that audio or a video file to a written document. Again, bakit kailangan natin i-transcribe yung audio or video file para maka-insert tayo ng mga keywords dyan. So, sa online, then later or during your essay, you can understand of that. Now, in online kasi, yung sa mga articles, mga blogs, mayroong mga keywords dyan or mga tags na in-insert nila sa article para magiging searchable sila. So like us, one of our services is training. This one, virtual assistant training. Now, dapat when we create a blog, merong keyword doon na virtual assistant training para kung may mag-search, may mag-type doon sa Google, then mag-pop up yung quick desk. So that's their purpose. Bakit dinanscribe nila yung file para maka-insert sila ng keywords. Yan. Next is video editing. Yan. So, if our task is SEO, or if our client has online store, yan, mostly they are hiring video editors. Kasi 'di ba, more we have more engagements if our post is a video, 'di ba? Have you noticed na sa feed natin sa Facebook, pag video yan, maka-play talaga tayo dyan. Lalong-lalo na kung ang nilagay nila na thumbnail or nilagay nila na picture, yung tinatawag nilang thumbnail, very interesting. So ano yung thumbnail, ma'am? Now in YouTube, yan. Common siya sa YouTube. Ito yung tinatawag nilang thumbnails. Parang featured image. Yan. Kung sa website pa, featured image. So kung ang thumbnail mo is very interesting, then mag-click talaga yung tao. Ma'am, bakit kailangan na meron talagang clicks yung post natin? Now, again, doon na papasok ang SEO. Kasi it's very important na meron talagang engagement yung post natin para maraming visitors. Kung maraming visitors sa website natin, then you can also earn money. So that's why they are hiring VAs to do SEO para meron silang visitors sa website nila. Okay, like this. This is our website. Yan. So, hindi namin to na-maintain everyday kasi ang purpose nito is only for our training. Yan. Training purposes lang ito. Yan. Pero, kahit na hindi siya everyday na update namin, we also earn this one at the same time. Yan. Meron ding mga nag-visit dito. Yan. Lalong-lalo na pag example, everyday, meron kaming thousands of visitors, then we can earn money also. So every time when they visit, yan, especially if they will not leave right away, especially if they will stay on their website, they will read on the articles, and also they will click on the ads. Yan, yung mga ads, click nila, then meron kaming earnings. Okay, maka-earn kami. That's why, yan, kailangan meron talagang engagement yung post natin. Yan. So, talent talaga yan. And also, a skill. Okay? So, kung wala kang talent, then you have to study that one. Kailangan mo talagang pag-aralin para i-hire ka. Kasi kung pangit yung post mo, pag interview pa lang, when the client will ask you, can you send your samples? And then your sample is not engaging, kung hindi siya enticing, hindi interesting, then they will not hire you. So dapat, you have to study. So yung pinakita ko kanina, like color palette, dapat alam mo kung ano yung magandang combination na colors. Tapos, marunong ka marunong ka ring magkuha ng perfect color sa website nila, then maganda yung post mo. Okay? So, these are only samples or basic tasks of basic tasks of a virtual assistant. Marami pa. If you go to Upwork, if you go to onlinejobs.ph, na online jobs is one of the websites, one of the websites where you can also find a job here. If you go to this website, you can find a lot of jobs, a lot of posts, job posts. Then, minsan hindi tayo familiar sa mga job postings nila. Kaya kailangan natin mag-aral ng virtual assistant. Yan. So, ito yung purpose natin. Bakit ba kailangan na mag-learn tayo ng skills online? Kasi walang mag-hire sa atin as a VA kung hindi natin alam yan. So, even the terms, kailangan nating pag-aralin. Meron kaming coach, si Ma'am Army. She's one of our coaches in Quickdesk. Sabi niya, akala daw niya when she resigned from the call center, akala niya meron siyang alam dito sa online. And she noticed na hindi siya kabisado sa mga terms. Yan. Like in SEO, hindi niya alam yan. So, nag-enroll siya sa Quickdesk. Nag-enroll siya. She's part of our batch 1. Yan. So, yun ang importance ng training. Kailangan nating magiging familiar sa mga terms. Tapos, skills. So, dapat matuto tayo sa skills. Yan. Kahit na yung course natin, inline siya sa computer, kailangan pa rin nating mag-training. Yan. Kasi sa school, hindi tinuturo ang SEO, di ba? Tapos sa online lang yan. So, kailangan natin mag-training. Yan. So, let's proceed to the different types of virtual assistant. So, if your client has an online store, they will hire as an e-commerce virtual assistant. Then dito sa e-commerce, hindi lang tagapag-research ka ng products or ng items, kundi ikaw din ang mag-upload. Minsan, they will hire a VA to upload their products, to update, and to do SEO also. You have to create a product description, and then in your description, you have to insert keywords para searchable yung products nila. And also, aside from SEO, they will also hire a customer support VA. Yan. So, dito sa e-commerce, mga 5 different skills ang i-hire nila dito. Team ito, mostly. Hindi sila nag-hire ng isang VA lang. Kadalasan, 5 talaga. Kung nag-start pa sila, 5 lang na VAs. Pero kung ano na, kung malaki na yung store, marami na silang mga sales, mostly mag-hire sila mga 40 VAs, 20 VAs. So depende sa ano nila. Depende siya sa income ng store. Then we also have a real estate virtual assistant. So trabaho natin dito, appointment setting, yan, calling. You also do a lead generation. Kung ano yung lead generation? Lead generation, that is a process of getting information from a certain company or a certain individual. So meaning to say, you have to research their website, you have to get their emails, you have to get their CEOs, yan, CEO name or CEO's name, then you have to contact them. So that's your task. Okay. And you have to do appointments in here, real estate. And also, you have to search mga houses for rent, for sale, ganyan. So meron silang mga tools na ginagamit. And of course, they will share those tools to the VAs. Yan. And another, we have a virtual research assistant. So, depende to kung ano yung business ng client mo. So, kung ano yung ipa-research niya, example, yung client mo, ang business nila is about coaching. Yan, coaching program. So, mag-research ka kung ano yung mga pwedeng mag-research ka kung ano yung pwede nilang magiging customers yan sa coaching program nila. Ganyan. And then we also have virtual administrative assistant. So this one is an all-around VA. Yan. Hindi siya isa lang na task, kundi marami. So minsan, client will ask you research, to do a research, to do lead generation, to edit photos, to do social media postings, ganyan. Then if you know WordPress, then they will ask you to update their websites. And if you know videos, then they will ask you to create videos. Then you also have to manage their YouTube channels, ganyan. So ito yung trabaho ng mga plain VAs. Yan. Kung hindi ka masyadong magaling dyan sa graphics, then you have to apply administrative assistance. Yan. Kasi dito, hindi naman kailangan na masyadong maganda yung video. At least lang, okay yung video mo. Tapos sa post din, hindi naman kailangan na maganda talaga. Basta importante ma-update mo yung social media nila. Ganyan. So that's your task as an admin assistant. Then we also have a social media virtual assistant. Again, sa lahat ng mga platforms, hindi lang sa Facebook, kundi sa Twitter, sa Pinterest, sa Instagram mostly, kasi meron silang mga Instagram accounts din. So sila, i-share nila yung logins nila, and then your task is to update their social media. And also their LinkedIn. Okay, so if you don't have a LinkedIn account, then you have to create a LinkedIn because we will be using that one later in our training. Yeah. So ngayon pa lang, mag-create ka na ng LinkedIn account. Now LinkedIn is like your Facebook, but the focus on that platform is more on business. So sa LinkedIn, kung merong ano sa inyo, yan, ito yung Upwork. So sa LinkedIn, kung merong mag-connect or mag-add sa inyo as a friend, then you have to connect them. So huwag kayong matakot dito. Hindi siya same sa Facebook na kailangan talaga nating basahin yung profile nila, baka Indians niyan or baka ano yan. So dito, kahit sino, I really accept that one because this platform is for business talaga. Yan. Wala kang makikitang dito, pangit na mga post. Unlike in Facebook na maraming mga, di ba, kahit makikita natin dyan sa Facebook. But dito sa LinkedIn, wala. Mga talaga dito, mga business person. Okay? Or businessmen. Yan. Next is we have a virtual bookkeeping assistant. So they are the bookkeepers. Website design assistant. So when we say website design, so this is it depends on your skill. If you know coding, then you can design a website. But there are also templates. They have templates. When you say template, that is a ready-made page. You don't need to design that page. All you need is to change the content, like you have to change the picture, you have to change the text. So mostly yung mga websites ngayon, hindi na siya kinocode. Pero may mga companies din na nag-hire talaga ng mga programmers. Kailangan talaga nila na mag-code. Kasi kung sa website kasi, pag ready-made na yung website or ready-made na yung page ng website, mabigat yan. Okay? So heavy yung pag-execute ng page niya, mabagal siya. Kaya kino-code nila. Kaya nag-hire sila ng mga programmers. Yan. But if example, they will accept the designers na okay lang kahit templates lang ang gagamitin, then you can apply because here in QuickTest, we will also teach you WordPress. Okay? Then, yan. Ito yung mga assignments natin. So example, general admin VA yung a-applyan natin. So ito yung mga common na mga tasks natin, like email, okay, email filtering. So ano yung filtering? So you have to organize your emails. Pwede kang mag-create ng folders. So mo siya, i-folder mo yung mga nasa inbox, yan, i-filter mo siya para magiging organized yung email natin. Transcriptions, yan, you have to convert audio or video file to a written document. Then, research. Yan. So, you can do research, data entry. And so, ito yung ina-update lang ang website. Kung meron kang i-upload, siguro mag-upload ka ng video sa website nila. So, that's your job. Yan. Data entry. Then, blog management. So, dapat marunong ka ng WordPress. Kasi, kadalasan mga websites ng client, WordPress ang ginagamit nilang platform. But don't worry, again, that's part of our training. Yan. Then, calendar management, flight booking, social media management, and more. Marami pang iba. Again, general admin VA, ito. Lahat dapat alam natin. Hindi siya lahat, kundi dapat at least 90%. Ganyan, 90% or 80% alam natin yung mga tools. Yan. Article writers, okay. So there are expert in article writing or content writing. So again, if you already have a background, then it's your advantage na. Advantage na talaga yan pag may alam ka na. But it's part of our training also, content writing. So sa training natin, tinuturuan kayo kung paano magawa ng interesting na mga content sa social media. Then next is SEO virtual assistant. Okay, so I will explain this one to you during our training na lang. and web developer. So hindi syempre ito medyo mahirap siya. Even us, Ma'am Dayan was my classmate before in web development, but hindi namin siya natapos kasi kailangan talaga ito ng oras. So kung meron kang trabaho, hindi ka makapag-focus, then you have to quit. Yan. Huwag ka nang mag-enroll ng web development kasi mahirap talaga siya kung wala kang time. But in web designing, WordPress web design, though kailangan din ng oras, pero hindi siya masyadong mahirap. Yan. So, pwede siya, hindi lang sa development. Yan. So, that's the difference. When we say web developer, they are really programmers. They really know how to code. Yan. But in designing, pwedeng hindi mo siya pag-aralin ang coding, pero mas maganda kung alam mo kahit na basic lang sa coding. Yan. Sa designing. Okay? So that's the difference. Ito, sa web development, this is really purely coding. Yan. When we say website designing, it's not a purely coding, but at least you have a background in coding. Kasi minsan may mga problems dyan sa website na hindi siya masosolve sa templates or hindi siya masolve sa plugins. So ano yung tinatawag nilang plugins? That's an add-on to the website. Kung i-install mo yan siya, that's a small program where you can install that one in your website, and then it will give another feature of your website. And then there are instances na may mga problems dyan sa website na hindi ma-solve sa plugins. Kailangan talaga i-code. So that's the time that they will hire a web developer. Okay? Then next is this one. Magkano ba yung sahod natin as a virtual assistant? Now, this one is sometimes true, sometimes not true, because there are still clients who are giving like $1 per hour. So lalong-lalo na if example, when you finish the training and then it's your first time, kailangan talaga natin mag-build. Yan, kailangan natin i-build yung online portfolio natin. So kung first time natin, we can accept even $1 per hour because we are building our online portfolio. Kailangan talaga dyan sa online experience. Yan. So walang mag-hire sa atin kung wala tayong experience. Yan. So paano tayo maka-build? So example, tapos na tayo sa training, tapos first time natin. If there is a client who will offer you 8,000 per month, then you have to accept that one. Accept it. It's because you are still building your portfolio. And after that, maybe after 6 months, then you can find another job. And then you can also increase your salary na. Maybe after 6 months, magiging 10,000 na yan. Then after that, magiging 12, 15, hanggang magiging 18, 20. So, kung first time nyo, huwag kayong masyadong pag-demand dyan sa client. Kasi you are still proving yourself to them. So like us, we have a team. Tapos may mga demanding talaga ng mga VAs. So dati, sabi ng client, oh, I will only give you 8,000 because I am still observing your skills. You are not giving me samples yet. So I really want to see if we are really compatible, ganyan, we are really fit, ganyan. So ang VA nag-decline siya kasi sabi niya 8,000 is very konti, very small amount, ganyan. So sabi ko, can you give me I asked him, can you give me your sample of your video kasi video editor siya. Tapos sabi niya, ma'am, I already have an experience 6 months as a video editor. And my rate is really 15,000, sabi niya. So I told him, can you give me your sample? And then when I see his video, it's it's very basic lang talaga, animation, ganyan. So sabi ko, huwag ka masyadong mag-demand if that is only your output. Ba, kahit na na-hurt siya sa akin, but that's true. Huwag ka masyadong magiging mag-demand diyan or huwag kang masyadong demanding diyan sa client kasi hindi ka pa naka-prove na maganda yung output mo. So ang sweldo natin nagdepende siya sa skills natin, sa output natin at saka sa experience natin. So sabi ko sa kanya, you have to accept that 8,000 because your output is not really professional. It's very basic lang talaga. Kahit na sa pag-combine ng mga text mo, ng mga colors ng text mo, pangit siya. Sinabihan ko talaga siya. So, he never continued that job kasi sabi niya, I really need the 15,000. So, I let him go. I find I found a better video editor, and then okay siya, i-accept niya yung salary, and he is improving now, maganda yung output niya. Then if example maganda na yung output after few months, then you can that's the time you can say if you can ask your client if he will give you an increase, ganyan. So that's the reality of a virtual assistant. Yan. So wag kayong masyadong excited kasi siya, itong trabaho natin ano hindi siya or mahirap talaga siya. Mahirap siya. Hindi siya easy lang. Baka sabihin natin na alam ko naman mag-computer. Maka-apply din ako agad-agad ng online. No. It's really a process. Process yan. Kahit na manager ka before sa bank, tapos it's your first time to work online, then you cannot demand. You have to prove yourself first. Prove yourself to the client that this is really your rate. Yeah. So like me, every time when the client will ask how much is your rate, then I can really demand because I already have the proof. I already have the experience. So in your case, if it's your first time, then you can accept 10,000. Then after a few months, 8, 10, then after a few months, you can find a better job na. Kasi meron ka na sa resume mo, ma-improve na yan eh. Meron ka ng background. Okay, meron ka ng previous na job. Malagay mo na siya sa resume. So, pwede ka nang mag-demand ng ganito. Ito yung gusto kong So, sa amin, pag example, hindi masyadong mataas yung rate na binigay ng client, na lang namin siya as a part-time. So, pwede siyang part-time. So, what if sabihin ng client, oh, I really want you to work full-time, but this is your salary only, 8,000. And you already have the background, you already have the previous work, yan. So, pwede rin yan, pero do not work 8 hours in one day. Kahit na sabihin ng client, I really want you to work full-time, pero yan lang ang binigay niya, 8,000. Then you have to work based from that salary. So yun lang ang ginagawa namin. Hindi kami nag-decline, tinanggap namin yung trabaho, pero ang number of hours namin, hindi talaga siya 8 hours. Kasi yun lang man ang in-offer niya. Okay? Tapos meron ka ng background, di ba? So, pag ganyan, paano natin ma-prove sa kanila na ginawa pa rin natin yung role natin, yung duty natin, kahit na hindi tayo nakapag-work as 8 hours. Now, in our case, we upgraded our laptop para masyadong mas ano siya, para hindi siya mabagal yung speed niya. Tapos, internet connection, you have to upgrade your internet connection also para hindi ka na maghihintay sa loading ng computer mo. So you can still work that job even less than 8 hours. So hindi mafe-feel ng client na hindi ka nag-work ng 8 hours kasi binigay mo rin yung hinihingi niya na trabaho. So yun ang ginagawa namin. We still accept yan, even 8,000, but we work only part-time on that 8,000. And we upgraded our laptop. Kaya dito sa online, investment yan. Yan, mag-invest ka ng time mo. Sa training, dapat mag-invest ka rin. Yan. Tapos, mag-invest ka ng pag-upgrade ng mga devices mo, mga computer mo, sa internet, lahat na kailangan mo dyan sa trabaho mo, mag-invest ka talaga. Kasi walang return kung walang investment. Pero lang kung scam yan. Di ba? So, kailangan talaga yan. Investment. Invest your time. Kailangan natin ng time kasi kailangan natin mag-study sa mga tools. Yan. And also your internet and laptop. So, that's our secret. Yan. Pero sa inyo, newbie pa lang, then you have to accept na kahit na $1 per hour. Okay lang yan. Okay lang yan. Then, after that, mag-increase ka na. So, this one is not true all the time. Yan. So, in Upwork, ang basic nila is $3 per hour. Yan, $3. And then, pag ma-hire ka na, ang $3, hindi na siya $3 kasi Upwork is an agency. So, syempre, kung pag sinabing agency, meron din silang earnings dyan. Kung magkano yung binayad ng client, then meron silang part, yung Upwork. So, sa $3 per hour, magiging 2.4 per hour lang yan. So, magkano ba yan? So, how to compute that one? Yan. So, if example, 2.4 per hour, and then you will work 8 hours kasi kadalasan sa Upwork, meron siyang timer. Yan. Sa online jobs, may mga clients na hindi gumagamit ng mga timers. So sa amin, wala talagang timer, walang tracker kami. Kaya nagawa namin yung mga task namin sa mga iba't ibang clients. Yan. So, mas okay na magpili ka ng work na walang timer. Okay? 19, pero kung sabihin ng client na mag-timer talaga, then wala kang choice if you will accept that job. So, this is your earnings in one day. So, 8 hours, tapos, 8 times 2.40. Tapos, multiply by 50 or 49. Okay. So, minsan yung $50, minsan 49. Then, this is your per day. And then, times 5. Kung 40 hours a week ka, then this is your 1 week. Times 4 in 1 month, then this is your salary in 1 month. Yeah. So, mas okay siya kung sa Upwork ka ma-hire kasi basic talaga sa Upwork, $3 per hour. Again, 2.4 na lang yan. Yung net. Tapos may pag example, after 2 years, pagiging kung nag-start ka ng 3, pwede na yung maging $4, $5 per hour. So kung $5 per hour, more than 30,000 na yan. So okay na siya. Now, may mga mga clients na nagbibigay ng mga 30 plus, meron ding 20. So it's up to you if you will accept that one, if you will accept the salary. Ikaw na bahala dyan kung i-accept mo yan siya. So, yun. So, kung first time natin, magiging kontento tayo muna. Yan, sa online. So, hindi, again, it's not true all the time na yung salary natin 20 plus or 20 kasi may mga clients talaga na kahit hanggang ngayon meron talaga na pagbibigay sila ng mga 10,000, 8,000, ganyan. And also depende yan siya sa work. May mga trabaho na mahal talaga. Yan. So example, sa web development, marunong ka mag-coding, hindi talaga yan 10,000. You can really demand na ang rate ko talaga, sir, is 25 up or 30 up. Ganyan. Kasi mag-coding ka talaga. Pero kung ang trabaho mo is only copy and paste, then you can accept 10,000, 12,000, ganyan. So, ang sweldo sa online, nagdepende siya sa skills mo and also to your experience. Yan. Okay? So, pero ang common ngayon is $3 per hour talaga. Common siya, common. Next is where to find jobs. Okay? So, ito yung mga common websites. Upwork.com. So, ito yung Upwork. So, mag-sign up ka dito. Yan. Sign up ka and then you have to improve your profile. Yan. Sa akin, bago to kasi before, yung Upwork ko, hindi ko na ma-access. Kaya nag-go ako ng bagong Hindi ko pa na-kompleto yung profile ko. 40% pa lang complete. So, ito yung Upwork. So, every day, and every second, every minute, may mga dito, job post. So kung meron tayong skills talaga, hindi tayo mahihirapan kasi meron tayong skills. Pero kung hindi kayo nag-aral, kahit na nag-enroll kayo sa Quick Desk, tapos hindi naman nyo ginawa yung trabaho nyo, yung mga activities natin, hindi nyo ginawa, then after the training, wala rin. Hindi ka rin makapag-apply kasi wala. Hindi mo in-apply during the training. So pagtingin mo sa sa job description, ay hindi ka rin familiar kasi hindi mo siya ginawa. Like this one, WordPress BA for article publishing. So mostly ang trabaho nito is only to update the website lang. Copy and paste. Given na yung article niya. I-copy and paste lang. So dapat alam mo kung paano mag-manage ng WordPress. And tapos, during the training, hindi ka gumawa ng website, then wala, hindi ka makapag-apply. Kaya in your part, dapat you have to do also your assignments. Yan. Marami tayong mga assignments dito sa Quick Desk. Aside from Upwork, we also have onlinejobs.ph. Yan. Ito yung onlinejobs.ph. And then you have to sign up also. So sa akin, I have to log in na my account. Yan. Tapos, you have to check if example, ka ng dito, tapos napaganda mo na yung profile mo, then you have to check every day. Kasi may mag-email dyan sa inyo. Ito, messages. Tapos, kung hindi mo siya na-replyan, sayang siya. If example, ngayon nag-check ka. Tapos after 1 week, nag-check ka na naman ulit. So yung 1 week, wala, hindi ka nag-open ng online jobs. Tapos merong message dito. Tapos na-notice mo, 1 week ago na pala, sorry. So sayang siya. Kasi dapat, kung may mag-message sa inyo, you have to reply it right away. Kasi, hindi lang ikaw ang aplikante, kundi marami, di ba? Around the world ito. So marami tayong kakompetensya. Dapat you have to reply the client right away. Okay? So dapat every day mag-check ka na onlinejobs.ph or Upwork kasi baka may nag-message. Yan. So kadalasan dito sa online jobs, may mag-message talaga. Pag nakita nila, parang ganito, meron kang skills, ano yung mga services na pwede mo ma-offer sa client, ganyan. Tapos, meron ka, ni-rate mo yung mga skills mo. So, you have to rate and you have to be honest also in rating this, in rating your skills. Kung example, hindi ka kabisado sa ganyan na then do not rate it. So you have to be honest in your profile. Next, aside from online jobs, we also have golans.com, virtualstaff365.com.au, Craigslist also, you can also find here. So in Craigslist, you can type, so sa Philippines, you can type Manila, that Craigslist.com. Tapos, punta ka dito sa admin, admin office. Then, here you can see job postings. So, like this one, February 16. So, wag kang mag-apply doon sa post na example, January 26 pa. So, wag kang mag-apply dyan. Dito ka sa recent. So, example, ito, February 16, tapos ngayon 20 na. So, pwede pa to. Then, meron din dito, researcher. Yan. Then, you have to read the description. So, pag tingin nyo na parang familiar ka sa job description, then you have to apply. So, how to apply here in Craigslist? I-click mo lang ang reply. Yan. Tapos, you have to copy this one. This whole. Yan. Ito. Copyhin mo yan. And then, you have to open your Gmail. So, you can use your Gmail account to apply. And then, you can compose. Yan. Compose ka. Tapos, i-paste mo yung long email. Yan. From Craigslist. And then, the subject, kung ano yung pinost niya, example, researcher, type ka, applying for researcher. Ganyan. Then, dito sa message, ito yung application letter natin sa message. And then you have to prepare your resume or CV para maka-attach ka. Every time na mag-apply ka ng job, you have to prepare your CV or resume para makapag-attach ka ng CV or resume sa email mo or sa application mo. Then, ito, myoutdesk.com. Maganda rin to na website. Yan. So, kung meron kang background sa call center, yan, meron din dito mga hirings sa myoutdesk. Bakit na-blurry siya? Baka iba na yung hindi ko alam kung bakit na-blur yun. Next is Virtual Staff Finder and also Facebook groups. So, dito sa Facebook, you can also join some groups, virtual assistant groups. Yan. So, in Quick Desk, we have freelance desk, Filipino freelancers rather. Filipino freelancers, ito. So, this is our group. You have to join here kasi may mga dito, mga jobs. Yan, ito. Jobs helping, an Amazon seller. Tapos, ito, marketing. Okay, medyo mahirap to, marketing specialist. Siguro sa Ma'am Dayan, okay dyan. Then urgent hiring, we're looking for the following positions. Yan, to proceed the application. So meron silang form. Yan. Diyan ka mag-fill out. And then you have to provide, example, requirement nila is at least you have 10 Mbps. So, sa ngayon, yung sa PLDT, di ba, we already have 50. So, depende siya sa binayaran mo. So, may mga 100, 200 Mbps. So, mas okay siya kung faster ang speed. Then you have to do typing test. So puntahan mo lang to and then dapat at 30 plus words per minute. Tapos walang error. So para okay yung okay yung result, then mag-test ka. Kung may error, then you have to retake the test. Yan, yun lang hanggang sa perfect siya. And then disk. So ito siya, present lahat to sa onlinejobs.ph. So kung mag-sign up ka sa onlinejobs.ph, you have to take the disk. This one is personality test. So kung meron ka ng result sa disk, then you can use that one in online jobs. I-upload mo lang yan sa onlinejobs.ph. So like this one, sa profile. Yan, ito, may ito. So, ilagay mo siya yung dominance, wait lang, job seeker. Okay, so dito siya. So, ito, requirement nila, di ba? Typing test. So, puntahan mo lang. Tapos, disk. So, dito sa online jobs, meron na rin siyang disk. So, kung mag-sign up ka dito, you can take a test here. Tapos kung ano yung result dito, pwede mo rin siyang gamitin dito kung mag-apply ka. So how to take the test? This one. So kung mag-sign up ka na, tapos mag-take ka ng test para meron kang para ma-improve yung ID proof mo. Kasi minsan, yung mga clients, mag-require sila ng at least 70 ID proof. So, kung below 50 siya, then you cannot apply that job. So, para ma-improve yan, you have to take the test also. IQ test, English proficiency test, and also this test. So, how to take that one? Here, haven't taken these exams. I-click mo lang to. Learn how to take it. Click mo lang yan. Yan. So, dito may link to take the IQ test, English proficiency test, ito. Tapos sa this, meron din dito. Tapos, ang result, i-upload mo yan siya dito sa profile mo. So, screenshot mo lang and then you have to upload. So, if you have this, then you can apply this job. Okay, so you have to join this group, Filipino freelancers. May mga dito, mga job posts. Then you can also search virtual assistant group. Tapos mag-join kayo sa mga groups. Because in that groups, may mga may mga job posts. So syempre, mahirap siya kung mag-apply tayo tapos wala tayong alam. Okay, minsan, pagbasa natin sa job description, hindi talaga natin maintindihan. Yan. Kaya, importante mag-join sa training. Kasi sa training, we will educate you, we will give you some tools, and we will help you to improve your skills so that you will be hired as a virtual assistant. Okay? So, sa online kasi, medyo mahirap siya. Yan. Mahirap kung wala kang alam. Okay? Kahit nasabihin mo na maganda yung trabaho mo dati, pagdating sa online, kailangan ka talagang mag-aral. Yan. So, that's the reality. in online. Now, what we offer? So ano ba yung package ng ano natin, ng training, sa 10 weeks training? Kasi before, 20 weeks yan. Tapos, nakita namin pagdating sa third month, magiging mag-stop na yung yung trainings. Kasi medyo siguro medyo mahaba yung training. Kaya instead na 4 months, nagiging 2.5 months na lang. So, sa ngayon, hindi namin kinuha yung ibang courses ha. Same pa rin yung course, kaya lang yung schedule ng training iniba namin. Instead na 8 hours before, nagiging 15 hours a week na ngayon, tapos Monday to Friday. Kasi dati Tuesday to Friday, 2 hours per meeting. Ngayon, Monday to Friday, 3 hours per meeting. Kaya ito before week 1 sa admin 3 weeks to dati. Pero ngayon 1 week na lang. Yan. Kasi 15 hours naman siya. And then 2 weeks rather. And then sa week 2 video editing. Pero kung example, kung konti lang tayo, you have to join the batch 17. So, sa ngayon na week, admin tayo, admin assistant. Pagka next week, photo editing na. So, we will not follow this one. We have to follow the batch 17. So, mag-insert tayo, mag-join tayo sa kanila. Tapos, unahin natin yung WordPress, unahin natin yung SEO, tapos mag-open na naman kami ng ibang course para makapag-join sa inyo, para matapos ninyo yung whole 2.5 months. So ito, ang mangyari, hindi natin masunod siya. We have to take other courses first before taking the other. So example, next week we have photo editing, and then we also study on this one, building an online portfolio. So we have to create a LinkedIn page, online jobs.ph. We will also teach you website builders. Tapos this one, under sa website, you will learn also WordPress. So in our training, you will learn Elementor Builder and also the DV Builder. Okay? So dati yung training ko, this one is equivalent to 6 months. But here in QuickDesk, you will only learn 2 weeks. Yan. So paano yan siya, ma'am? Well, ang 6 months namin before, in-apply namin yung iba't ibang builders. So, sa atin, dalawa lang. So, itong Elementor and DV, ito yung popular na mga builders ngayon. Kadalasan, yung mga websites nila, yung website ng client, ginamit nila is Elementor and DV. Kaya ito yung in-offer namin sa QuickDesk para pag dating sa trabaho, kung ipa-manage nila yung website nila, alam nyo kung paano mag-manage ng WordPress using DV and Elementor. Okay? So pinili lang namin. Kasi pag alam mo na yung isang theme or isang builder, pagdating sa iba, dali lang siya. Dali mo lang siya ma-adapt. Okay? Tapos, yung number of hours natin, limited man siya. Kaya hindi siya pwedeng gawing 6 months. Baka mag-stop kayo. Yan. Tapos, we also, we will do email marketing, SEO, ganyan. So, ito yung mga courses natin. Video editing. So, in video editing, you will learn Camtasia, Filmora, and also this one, Clipchamp. So this is the new tool that we offer in this training so that you will know how to apply voiceover. Okay? Tapos sa week 1, then since we really need to start from the very basic. So tomorrow, I will introduce different types of software. So it's really an introduction to computers. So types of softwares, and you will experience Microsoft Office like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and then some other admin assistant tools like how to generate leads, how to do lead generation. So in this training, you will apply also tools on this. And also, ano yung mga cloud storage services na common na ginagamit ng mga clients? Ano yung password management? Ano yung tools dyan na pwede nating magamit? So that we can save our passwords, we can share our logins, ganyan. So, yun ang matutunan natin sa week 1. Aside from that, you will learn transcriptions, audio editing, and also audiograph. So, meron dito na video lang ang ibibigay namin like in transcriptions. So, sa transcription, you have to watch video and then you have to apply the activity. Yan. So, lahat ng mga courses may activities talaga. Kaya hindi tayo mahihirapan pagdating sa application. So, pagkatapos ng training natin, is mag-apply na tayo, hindi tayo mahihirapan kasi meron tayong mga samples. Yan. So, dapat you have to do the activities also para meron kayong samples. Kasi, pag-apply natin ng trabaho, maghihingi talaga yan sila ng mga samples. Yan. So, you have to save your samples during your training para hindi kayo mahirapan pagdating sa application. Okay? And then, in the social media marketing, you will learn Canva and the Facebook management and also chatbot marketing. So, in that training, you will learn ManyChat. Okay? ManyChat rather. And social media management, this is only a video. Okay? So, we will provide you a video. Ano yung mga tools na pwede natin gamitin to schedule our posts in social media. Okay? So, ito yung mga courses natin. And then, also e-commerce. So, ito, you will learn product sourcing. Yan. So, 3 platforms talaga. We have Amazon, eBay, and also Shopify. So, we will also build an online store. Yan. Next is the content writing and appointment setting. Then we also have resume writing, LinkedIn profile writing, and cover letter writing. So ito, meron ding mga trabaho na i-hire ka to create a resume. Yan. So, yung coach, magtuturo siya kung how to create a professional resume. Okay? And also LinkedIn profile writing. Next is, meron talagang interview, mock interview. So, sa atin, para hindi tayo mahihirapan, dapat you have to join talaga the live training. Okay? Kasi minsan, yung iba, sa sa recorded videos, tapos, yung output niya is different talaga yung output. So, dapat you have to avoid. Kung medyo mahirap talaga, importante talaga na pag-absent ka sa live, then that's the time. Pero kung hindi masyadong importante na pwede mo siyang gawin sa weekend, then you have to join the live training. Yan. Iba talaga pag sa live ka kaysa mag-watch ka lang ng recorded videos. And also Photoshop. Next, we have Photoshop and logo designing. So, si Ma'am Leia yung I will introduce to you later na lang the coaches. And yan. So, yun. So ito yung mga courses natin. Again, this one is equivalent to 2.5 months. So sa training din, may mga videos lang na mga bonus na ibibigay namin, like in real estate, we have video. Tapos ito, Google Analytics, Google AdSense. So part din ito sa SEO. But since may mga tools talaga na kailangan magbayad, kaya i-provide lang namin yung video so that you will know how to apply. So if example, mag-ask yung client to apply Google Analytics, then you have the reference. You can watch our video. Okay? So kaya video lang, kailangan kasi dito magbayad kung gusto niyo i-apply. So, yon. Then, if example, meron kayong problem sa pag-install, we can access your remote PC. So, no problem if example, during the training, you need to you need to be guided in the installation, then you can ask us to access your laptop. Okay, so no problem, we can help you to install applications. So ang kailangan lang internet, and of course you have to install tool para ma-access namin yung computer ninyo. And one of the tools is AnyDesk. Okay? AnyDesk. I-type nyo lang AnyDesk para anytime pwede namin ma-access yung computer ninyo. If example, gusto nyo magpa-upgrade, we can also upgrade. Okay? Din kami maka-upgrade din. Pero syempre taga Digos, taga Davao, if you want to come here, then you can upgrade your PCs. Then, ito yung mga tools na matutunan ninyo sa admin. Ito yung mga tools na matutunan ninyo sa social media, sa SEO, ganyan. So, sa training, ito yung matutunan namin. Meron ding mga add-ons na mga hindi lang ito, kundi may mga add-ons na mga tools during the training. Kaya sulit talaga yung training natin. Kung tutuusin, yung 3-5, one course lang yan. Pero sa Quick Desk, it's really a 24 courses. Yan. And at the same time, we will also provide you a certificate. We really have a business permit, so we have the right to release a certificate to our trainees. Okay? So after the 10 weeks, we will help you to create your online portfolio, and we will help you and guide you until you can land a job. Yan. So after the training, pwede rin nyo kaming i-message kahit na tapos na yung training niyo. Example, mahihirapan kayo sa pag-apply, then you can message the coaches. Not only me, but also the other coaches. Yan. So don't worry about us because lahat kami approachable talaga. Hindi kayo mahirapan sa Quick Desk kasi lahat ng mga coaches approachable. So don't worry about that. So trainees will receive 28 certificates, and the requirements only at least i3 of the laptop and also internet connection, of course. So sa laptop, bakit at least i3? Kasi may mga application like in Camtasia, hindi siya mag-run. Kung example, 32-bit lang yung system type mo, yung system mo is only 32-bit, then it will not run. Yan, yung namin, yung tool namin na ibibigay, hindi siya mag-run. Kaya yun ang namin ni-require namin. So how to know if your unit is 32 or 64? So when you right click here, yan, dito sa this PC, and then go to properties, You can see here system type 64-bit operating system. So if it's 64-bit, then compatible yan siya sa tool na ibibigay namin na ano, i-install ninyo. So don't worry about the tools kasi ang QuickDesk ang mag-provide ng mga tools. And also, we have bonus tools also. Like in Premiere, example, gusto nyo, o hindi nyo natutunan sa QuickDesk yung Adobe Premiere. Pwede siyang pag-aralin kasi ibibigay namin ang tool, tapos sa YouTube, marami din mga tutorials dyan. Pwede kayo mag-open ng mga tutorials. Then you have to you can learn in your own, and we will provide the tool. Yan. So bakit hindi natin pwedeng i-apply? Kasi hindi lahat ng laptop gagana. And also, that tool is very complicated. Kailangan natin pag-aralin yan at least 2 weeks, ganyan, in that platform. So hindi pwedeng i-insert natin sa 2.5 months na training. So at least lang, alam nyo kung paano mag-edit ng videos, di ba? Filmora, Camtasia, simple lang yan, video editor. Pero sa trabaho, hindi naman kailangan na parang movie talaga ang i-provide natin na video. So sa training, okay lang yan kahit na simple application lang. Yan. Next is, this is our website, and we also have a Facebook page, and we also have Facebook group. So in our page, we encourage you to like our page. And kung hindi pa kayo nakapag-like, you have to search QuickDesk Virtual Solutions and open that one. And then mag-like kayo. Okay? And also, tomorrow na lang, sa mga final list ng batch 18, kayo, tomorrow na lang. Yan, kasi hindi naman lahat ngayon mag-enroll talaga, di ba? So sa mga mag-enroll lang ang i-accept namin dito sa Facebook group. Okay? So we have QuickDesk Virtual Solutions group. So currently we have 660 members. Yan, pero more than 600 na kami. Yung iba kasi hindi pa nakapag-join. Yan. So kaya yan. Yan lang. So dito sa group natin, dito nyo makikita ang mga photos and also mga projects na mga previous VAs. Dito nyo makikita. So meron kayong idea kung ano yung mga activities namin. So like this one, ito yung activity namin sa Photoshop. Then meron din kaming activities sa Canva. Meron din kaming activities sa Canva din ito. Then Illustrator. Okay, so maggawa kayo ng logo. Yan. So ito yung Photoshop. Tapos video, dito nyo makikita yung nila, videos. Tapos may din dito, website. Yan. So scroll down lang kayo so that you can have an idea. Ano ba talaga yung mga ginagawa natin during the training? Yan. So that's our Facebook group, and our website is this one, QuickDeskVirtualSolutions.com. So in your part, tomorrow, we will provide you a login to our website. So don't worry, if example you cannot join the live, then you can watch the recorded video. So to access that one, you go to QuickDeskVirtualSolutions.com and then you click the members area. Now, your login is your email, kung ano yung ginamit mo, kung ano yung nilagay mo na email during the application sa pag-sign up ng form, then yun ang gagamitin natin to log in. So they will ask you, or it will ask you to put your email, yan, here, your email address, and the password is XXX only. But now you cannot log in yet because we're not yet done creating your login. So tomorrow pa siya or mga Tuesday morning, nyo pa siya ma-access. Kasi tomorrow, mag-klase pa tayo, di ba? Tapos, ang video, i-upload pa siya. So, i-upload pa ang video. Kung hindi pa siya ma-upload agad-agad, then sa Tuesday morning pa siya ma-upload. So mostly, mga Tuesday, ma-access ng estudyante, Tuesday in the afternoon, if you want to review the recorded video. Just for this week. Pero pag sa next na, automatic na yan. Yan, kasi meron ka ng login. So, kadalasan, yung mga videos, ma-upload siya pagka kinabukasan pa. Or, depende siya kung may time and also depende siya sa internet connection namin. Minsan, mas madali lang siya i-upload tapos madali lang siya i-add sa website. Diba? So, depende siya sa internet connection. Okay? So, if example, you cannot see the recorded video, then you can watch it at the in the next day and watch that recorded video. Okay, again, your email is your login is your email address and the password is XXX, and then you can change the password anytime. So that's how to access the recorded videos. So ang training natin live, and at the same time we record the live training so that you can review the training. Okay? Kasi minsan hindi natin maintindihan agad, diba? So kailangan natin i-review. Yan. So this is our website and this is me. My name is Lucinda Piserla Tubalado. Okay? So that's my last name now. And then before ako virtual assistant, I work as a teacher in Ateneo and also in STI College Davao. So sa STI nag-teach at the same time nag-work ako sa computer lab. So yung trabaho ko sa laboratory is to solve the problem of the laboratory. Example, yung network, hindi makapag-connect yung estudyante, ganyan. So, to solve the problem of the laboratory, that's my task before. And also, I work as a college registrar. So, yung last job ko sa STI was a registrar, college registrar. So, yung previous yung course ko, I graduated Bachelor of Science in Computer Science and also BSN, Secondary Education. And I also took a masteral in Ateneo de Davao. Why I left my job? It's really because I feel more comfortable working online. So I work in the office or I work in the university for in Ateneo for almost 10 years. And then sa STI, nag-start ako, matagal na. So nag-start ako sa STI 2007 and then I nag-stop ako for 1 year lang. Then bumalik ako na naman sa STI. Then I left my job again in STI. So yun ang trabaho ko. Balik, tapos trabaho na naman. So I feel parang mas gusto ko mag-work. Siguro na ako na bored na sa pag-work. Tapos dati kasi meron akong anak kasi ngayon 9 years old naman siya, pero he is really one of the reasons why I left my job before. Kasi feeling ko every time na mag-work ako, I feel so sad when I see my son crying every time na mag-alis ako. Kaya napag-isipan ko na why not na meron namang opportunity sa online, pwede naman ako magtrabaho sa online. At the same time, I can, I can take care of my son, di ba? So, yun, that's one of my reasons why I left my job. And also, it's really my dream to have like this, an to have a training center. So that's why I opened Quick Desk Virtual Solutions in 2017, and with the help of my friends kasi sila talaga yung nag-encourage sa akin na mag-offer ng training kaya na-establish ang Quick Desk. So since 2017, hindi kami nag-stop until now. So, in this year, magpa 5 years na ang weekdays. So, we shift right away during the pandemic. So from physical training, kami agad nag-online. So, we use this Zoom. Through Zoom na lang yung training namin, and maybe Zoom online na talaga ang training. So that's one of the reasons why why I left my job in the university. And I really I feel happy in this job, and I feel contented in this job. Hindi na ako naghahanap ng iba pa. Kasi, okay talaga, as a nanay, as a mother, okay talaga kung dito ka lang, tapos makita mo yung anak mo. So, hindi talaga ako I didn't feel regret na nag-left ako sa trabaho. So hopefully in your part, lahat kayo makapag-work, makapaghanap ng trabaho sa online, kasi again, kailangan talaga ng effort sa online. Hindi siya hindi in my part, hindi siya basta-basta talaga na mag-work kung wala kang skill. Kasi in the application, kailangan talagang marunong ka mag-answer sa mga interviews. Tapos, in my application before, pag ring sa Skype, kinakabahan ako. Hindi ko na alam kung ano yung isasagot ko sa client. Yan. Pero, pag palagi ka nang in-interview, alam mo na. Kasi yung mga questions nila, common na lang. So, kung hindi ka matanggap sa isang trabaho kasi hindi mo na bigay talaga ang correct na sagot, or hindi mo nakuha yung heart ng client, then don't give up. You have to find another job, and then you have to apply again. Then it's okay. So, yun. Hanggang sa ma-hire ka talaga. So, don't give up. For example, during the first application, hindi ka matanggap, then it's okay. Find another job and interview again hanggang sa makapag-work ka. Yan. So, yun ang ginawa ko. Before, hindi ako na-hire agad. After the training, after 3 months pa ako na-hire. Pero hindi ako daily Hindi ako daily na gano'n. Kasi na-discourage na ako that time. Na-discourage na ako. Walang tumatanggap sa akin. So that's why I enrolled VA training kasi walang tumatanggap sa akin before. So I enrolled the training. After that, I learned the skills, and then I am familiar with the terms na. So in the interview, or during the interview, meron na akong alam. Yan. So, yun ang ginawa ko. That's my experience as a VA. Yan. So, hopefully, kayong lahat makapag-work. Yan. Kasi hindi siya it's not a guarantee na kahit na nag-training ka, makapag-work ka agad. Yan. Depende yan siya sa effort mo. Okay? So, again, you have to do your part also. And dapat, natutunan ko dito, sa trabaho na to, dapat may dapat honest ka. Yung attitude, that's very important. Number 1 talaga. Kasi nakita ko, yung ibang mga VAs, hindi sila honest. Hindi nila ginagawa yung trabaho nila. Tapos, nag-a-accept ng mga sweldo. So, kaya, talaga, hindi ang trabaho nila, hindi siya long term. Kasi hindi sila honest. So, para maging successful tayo, you have to be honest to your client. Okay? So, yun lang ang ma-share ko sa inyo. Then next we have Ma'am Leia. Okay? So si Ma'am Leia, nag-work siya sa USEP hanggang ngayon. And yung trabaho niya is sa multimedia. Yan. So she is really good in graphic designs. Ito talaga yung niche niya, graphic designing. So magaling siya sa video editing, magaling siya sa Photoshop, ano pa yung mga tools niya, marami. Illustrator, magawa ng logo, ganyan. So that's the skill of Ma'am Leia. So Ma'am Leia is currently a program head in USEP, University of Southeastern Philippines. And yung department niya is VSIT. Yan. So she is a multimedia professor. And at the same time, she is a part-time coach of Quick Desk Virtual Solutions. So since batch 3, siya talaga yung teacher namin. Kasi sa batch 1, iba yung teacher namin. So sa ngayon, siya na. And aside from Ma'am Leia, we have Ma'am Army Gloria. So siya yung nagtuturo ng content writing, LinkedIn profile writing, appointment setting, and also interview. Siya yung mag-i-interview sa inyo. Okay? So, meron tayong mock interview para lahat tayo ma-prepare during our application. Next, we have Sir Reynan Mark Gloria. Siya yung coach natin sa chatbot marketing, social media marketing, and also video editing. Sir Reynan Mark Gloria. So he is a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Business Management. Next is we have si Ma'am Cyrene. Actually, si Ma'am Cyrene, nag-ano na siya, sabi niya, wala na daw siyang time sa web development. So, pero she is still connected to us. Anytime, siguro kung ma-vacant na siya, then we will offer again web development. Then, we have Sir Eric Lloyd Abali. Okay? So, siya yung magtuturo sa atin ng Amazon, eBay, and also Shopify. Okay? Product sourcing and also product research. Yan. So, si Ma'am Giselle Carion, siya yung magtuturo sa atin ng real estate. But, kasi sometimes si Ma'am Giselle, hindi siya available, kaya kung hindi siya available, then i-provide namin yung video niya, previous video ni Ma'am Giselle sa real estate. Okay? So, yun lang. Ito ang mga coaches ng Quick Desk Virtual Solutions. Okay? So, I think, okay, for a while, website, okay. So if you have a question, you can ask. You can use your raise hand button, or you can also unmute your mic if you want to